something we like to encourage is to practice out brushing Hank and then a submissive technique with him. Hank, lay down. Lay down. Good boy. Lay down. Good boy. So I'm just gonna move him up here. Good boy. Lay down. Lay down. Good boy. So this is just to encourage them to allow you to brush them out wherever you want and touch them wherever you want, in their paws, on their tail. And a lot of times when you do the tail, he'll kind of raise his head and I just put my hand back on his face and say, no, lay down, good boy. And then I can just kind of do my thing. And this is just really healthy for them to learn that you can kind of touch them anywhere and they don't have to reach back and kind of be in your business with their mouth. And it just reestablishes that you're the boss. Good boy, Hank, come here, come here. So now we're gonna do the other side. Come here, come here. Oh, I know. What are we doing? Sit, lay down, lay down. No, lay this way. There we go. And you see how he does, he's pretty docile. He doesn't seem to mind too much. He also doesn't love it, but it's good for him. It's good to learn that you can do whatever you want to them and they have to just lay here. That's right, Mr. Hank. So, something that I wanted to touch base on was a submissive technique with Hank. If he were to ever like react to you in a negative way, if he's kind of being too wild, or if he kind of puts his mouth ever like shows his teeth at you, this is what we encourage to do, which they can do right around this age, like kind of 7 to 8 months, 6, 7, 8 months. He'll try to test that boundary with you again of who's the boss. And so what we like to do, and I'll just get him to stand up again, just to show you. Come on, Hank. Come on, good boy. Come here. What? You gonna stand up? So what I do when they do this is I actually will grab their muzzle and take them down just like this. And I'm then grabbing his paws and I'm keeping my hand on his muzzle and I'm putting my knee on his waist. And I have full control of him. And if he starts to wiggle his mouth around to get out of it, I put both of my hands on his muzzle and my elbows on his shoulder and on his paws. You can see he's totally, completely submitted to me. So this is obviously not going to be an issue with Hank, but it is something for you to be able to practice with him. Like even how he'll easily face his tummy up to me, he has submissive mannerisms, which is really good. I don't think you'll ever have to do this, but it's something I even do with my own dog and she's perfect. It's just to reinforce, like you're at the bottom of the pack and that's what he wants to know. You can see, like he's just like, this is what we're doing. So come here, Hank. Come here. Oh yeah, you're such a good baby. So you guys are doing a good job with him. I really encourage you to practice all of these techniques at home, because without you enforcing them in your own home, in your own space with him, and reinforcing him that you're the boss, not just Britton and I, it's really important that you do that, because then he will follow note, and the money that you've spent today on his training will be worth it. But if you go home and you never ever put him on this training collar and you never enforce it, he's gonna lose it. So he's a really good dog and he is just growing into a beautiful little gentleman. And we have loved our time with him, but it's so important to keep practicing little things here and there. Even 5 minutes a day would be awesome, and we loved him. So thanks for having him train with us.